everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be doing a DIY Tumblr inspired room decor video. I haven't ever done one of these on my channel before, so I just thought I'd share one with you today as I had a few ideas and I wanted to make them and just film them for you guys so that I could share them with you, and if you wanted to have some inspiration or make these yourself then you could. If you are new to my channel or you haven't already, please click the subscribe button down below. It's the red button down below. It's completely free and I'd really appreciate it because we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you press that button, it will notify you every time I upload a new video, which is every Wednesday and Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. The first thing we are making is a Tumblr overlay initial, and for this DIY you will need a printer, some Tumblr transparents printed out, a sponge brush, some PVA glue, a paper mache letter and some scissors. So the first thing to do for this DIY is to go online and search up your favourite Tumblr transparents. I used a 5 sauce one because I love 5 sauce, and you can use your favourite bands too, and I searched Tumblr transparents in Google and found some really cute ones on there. And just save your favourites to your desktop. Then go onto your word processing program and organise all your Tumblr transparents on the page and try to fit as many as you can and then print it off. Then you want to cut out your Tumblr transparents, and I used more than one sheet, but obviously it depends on the size of your letter. And now I'm just pouring some PVA glue onto a plastic plate because it makes it easier to clean up, so definitely do that. And then just put the glue onto the letter, don't put it onto the back of the transparent because that's harder, and I just find that putting it straight onto the letter and then sticking the transparent on is easier, so just do that and keep organising them. And if you have excess, fold it over the edge because it just looks better in my opinion, but obviously do what you want. And then cover your letter in some glue so that it will stay and the Tumblr transparents won't peel off. The next thing we are making is a band poster wall, and for this DIY you will need some scissors, some blue tack, some photo paper and some normal printer paper and a printer. So as you guys might know, I love the band 5 Seconds of Summer, and on their tour they released a limited edition poster for every venue, but they were very limited and I didn't manage to get one at my venue, so I decided to make this poster wall. I saved all the limited edition poster designs from all of their Europe tour dates so that I could remember the tour, and I just saved them to my desktop. I know that this DIY is quite specific to 5 sauce, but I thought it could help if you like 5 sauce and it could give you an idea to do this. But you can do it with any other band and even print pictures of lots of different bands, and I was just trying to do something different rather than the typical poster wall. And here I'm going all crazy with the mouse because this was the venue that I went to and the show that I went to. So I'm just dragging those to my desktop and saving them. So I went onto iPhoto and I selected 2 photos at a time and then went to File and Print. And I selected the 13 by 18 centimeter option and I printed that out on normal paper. And then I selected the Leeds poster and went to File and Print again. And I printed that out to fit the A4 page on glossy photo paper because this was my venue and it was a show that I went to, so I wanted to remember that one. So here I am just cutting out all of my posters, and this does take a while but it's all worth it in the end because you have a really nice looking wall. But yeah, just cut all your posters out. Now it's time to assemble, so I put 4 bits of blue tack on each corner of each poster, and I put my Leeds one in the middle because I knew I wanted it to be in the middle, but I ended up taking it off halfway through and just putting all the posters on and then sticking that one in the middle once everything else was on. So just like mess around with it and make sure you know where you want everything to be, and that's what I did. It took a while but it ended up really nice and I really liked the way that it turned out. The next thing we will be making is a bracelet holder, and for this DIY you will need some scissors, a stapler, a toilet roll or kitchen roll tube, and some scrap fabric. So I used some scrap fabric from an old t-shirt, and it was like still a ring like the t-shirt would be, like the t-shirt goes round you, so I just cut it so it was a big strip of fabric instead of like a ring kind of thing, if you get me. So now that I have my strip of fabric, I just took my kitchen roll tube and I use this one because it's a bit bigger than a toilet roll tube, and obviously my fabric didn't fit all the way around. I just decided to use a bit that was showing as the back of the bracelet holder, and you just want to hold it on tight and then staple it on. And I found that the easiest way to do this was to obviously put the stapler into the tube and try to staple it as tight as you can. It's trial and error with this, but you will get it as you go along. So once I had my fabric stapled on where I wanted it, I just stuffed the rest of the fabric into the tube. This is just an easy, neater kind of way to get rid of the excess fabric, and instead of using a stapler you can also use a glue gun here, but I didn't have one, and there is your finished bracelet holder. And these go for really expensive on eBay and Amazon, so I'm really happy that I managed to make one, and it really didn't cost me anything at all, to be honest, because I had everything I needed. And here is the bracelet holder with all of my bracelets on, and I just think it makes a great addition and I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did. Also, if you decide to recreate any of these DIYs that I showed in this video, please remember to send me a picture on Instagram and Twitter. They will be linked on the screen right now, and they are always linked in the description box below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Money.